with another fun-filled video for you. This knife I have been honeymooning all week. Really cannot get my hands off of this one. This is the Shirogorov hati, white technocarbon fiber piece. And no other knife in my entire collection has ever gotten to me like this one. If you are like a kind of on the edge as far as where you are in your knife collecting, and you're probably trying to figure out where do I go from here, maybe you've collected a bunch of Spydercos, Kershaws, ZTs, CRKTs, whatever production knife company you're into. Maybe you've collected all of them and you're trying to find out, okay, I think I've pretty much experienced everything I possibly can in the world of production, low to mid production line. Then you may want to consider stepping up and getting maybe something a lot more expensive. Now, this is the Shirogorov hati white technocarbon fiber. All titanium. Actually, it's half titanium, and the show side is all carbon fiber. Shirogorov is a brand new company that I discovered. They're not brand new, but I'm saying that it's brand new because I just recently decided to discover them. I've heard about Shirogorov knives, and I'm kind of stuck in my own South African world, and I was just kind of looking to get out there and try something new, in a production knife, and I wanted to go sort of high end. So I went to the website Recon One, and I actually purchased not one but two Shirogorov knives. I bought this one, and then I bought the Shirogorov Recon One collaboration piece, which was the all of a sudden I can't even remember the name of that that knife. That is by Recon One and Shirogorov knives. My mind just went blank. I'm sorry. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about Shirogorov knives and the fantastic work that these guys do. There's something about this knife that just keeps me intrigued. When I first got it, I could barely even flip the thing because it was so freaking tight. I mean, it was impossible for me to even flip it. I had to flip it with my thumb. So much so, if you take a look at my finger, you can see that I kind of ripped the skin off just trying to flip it this way. Now, after like hundreds of flips, the knife is now loosened up, and I can easily flip it with the soft part of my finger. And I did a video on Shirogorov knives and Chris Reeve knives, comparing both knife companies. I really believe that these guys are the answer for anyone that's decided not to go with Chris Reeve knives. And it's not that Chris Reeve knives doesn't do a great job. They do, but the perception of what their knives are, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to walk around a little bit. Might make me feel a little bit more comfortable because I'm doing this sort of freehand. This is actually the most watchers I've actually seen on my videos. But yeah, I was talking about how Shirogorov knives may be the answer for Chris Reeve knives as far as all the things that you're looking for in a folder that Chris Reeve doesn't give you. Shirogorov knives does give it to you. Shirogorov knives have really stepped up their game as far as how to create an awesome folder. I don't know how else to say it. I got a train going by here, so it's going to be a little bit loud, so I apologize for that. Anyway, getting back to this piece here. This is the only knife that I've ever owned that required serious interaction in order for me to enjoy it. Just everything that Shirogorov does as far as the building of the knife just blows my mind. They've done a lot of things that I've never seen on folders before. And while I've talked about this in an earlier video, um, while I talked about oh good, the train's gone away. That's fantastic. While I have talked about this in an earlier video, I can't say enough. I've never seen a knife built like this where they put so much attention to detail. Let's just take a look at some of the details on this knife. It may be a little bit hard to see. First of all, for example, take a look at the pocket clip. Something as simple as a pocket clip. Look at the milling on the pocket clip. You can't even see the machined lines that are in there. It's so difficult to see. I mean, I can't. It's so bright out here that it's hard to take a look at the millings on it. I don't know, maybe if I did it a little bit up close. Nope. Anyway, if you concentrate and you look close enough, you'll see all these little intricate milling lines on the knife that are just spectacular. There's also milling right here on the edge of the knife. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You should be able to. That takes some serious machining. The swedge here on the pocket clip is unique. I've never seen that. I have never seen a pocket clip that doesn't rest on the frame lock itself to use it as an over travel stop. They didn't do that in this case. It's not what they do. I mean, if you take a look at that pocket clip, it's not resting on anything. But they do have an over travel stop, which is the insert lock bar there. That's pretty much your over travel stop, and it prevents it from going too far into that direction. As far as blade play, it doesn't exist on this knife at all. The action is absolutely stellar. Same thing with centering. You never even have to look at that thing at all. It's just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. The feel of this knife in my hand is unlike anything else that I've ever experienced. They put a lot of attention to detail. Even, for example, I'm going to show this off to you. If you take a look at the back of the knife, you see the swedge here on the pocket, right by the pocket clip. This swedge here, they actually mimicked it, and they didn't need to, but they mimicked it on the opposite side where the white technocarbon fiber is. Take a look at the line. See the line there? Going all the way to the end. If I do it with my thumb, you can see that. Going all the way down to the end there. There's that line. It's the same exact configuration. You can see it clearly there as it is on the other side. They mimicked it. The only thing that's not mimicked on this, on the show side, is the relief cut. They didn't bother to mimic that, which makes sense. But everything else has been mimicked, including the top of the top up here of the white technocarbon fiber up at the top has been mimicked. On the side there, they made it so that you can't really tell or be able to feel a difference ergonomically when you hold it in your hand, that there's any difference between the scale side and the frame lock side. So that is, I mean, even down to the minute is what I'm talking about. There's so many things on this knife to enjoy and just to look at and marvel. Besides the fact that this thing cuts well with M390 blade steel on it, this is also the only model of hati where if you turn it to the side, you can actually see the carbon fiber. It's not layered, but it looks like it's layered because this knife comes in, I believe it comes in blue, it comes in black, it comes in red, but when you turn it to the side, it's all solid on the side there. You won't see it where you see like the black and white transitioning in there like that. The jimping is unusual on this blade. I've never seen jimping quite like this. See how large the jimping is. Usually when you see jimping, it's very close together. Here it's like five spaces. And believe it or not, it works really quite well. It feels good in the hand, just to have your hand right up there that way. They've got the Shirogorov Bear logo right there on the blade. Everything is just perfect. If you notice, the action it doesn't like fall shut, it falls shy of falling shut, and then just a slight tap and then it goes down. The centering is perfect on it. Actually, that's one of the things you don't even have to worry about looking at on this knife. I don't know how long I'm going to be honeymooning this thing, but it's been like a week and a half. I've got like 40 other customs that I should be carrying, and I'm not. It's just, Shirogorov has pretty much just overwhelmed me with their construction. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely consider getting one. Now, the price for this knife is really up there, so you're going to have to kind of make a decision as to whether or not you're going to pull out some credit cards and decide whether or not you're going to get one. I will tell you this, though. If you decide to get one of these, it is worth every penny. Worth every penny. Shirogorov Knives White Hati Technocarbon Fiber Piece by Shirogorov Knives. You can't go wrong. This video wasn't really anything informational. It's just me kind of marveling at this piece and how much I love it so much. If there's anything, there really isn't anything negative to say about this knife at all. Maybe one thing. I think I probably would have preferred that the inlay on the backside maybe literally be more ingrained into the knife, like it is on the regular inlay knives. But here it's kind of like glued on the backside. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I don't like it. It's fine. It's just that it just seems like they could have gone that extra step and not maybe, I guess, glued it on, or however this carbon fiber is fashioned onto the knife. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to do this quick video again, follow up on my white carbon fiber, technocarbon fiber Hati Shirogorov knife that I just got only about a week and a half ago. And I think I'm just talking about it because I'm trying to prevent myself from buying another one. I'm looking to get a Shirogorov 95 inlay, but obviously this knife being $1,100, I'm not going to go crazy and buy another one, considering that I just bought this one. So anyway, thanks for watching. I just wanted to give another quick shout out to this knife company that is really gotten my attention as a consumer. And maybe I've kind of dragged one of you guys into it. Maybe you guys are sitting there looking at Recon 1 and thinking about hitting the buy it now button. If you're there, good luck to you. I know how painful it is to plunk down that kind of cash for a knife. But you can't go wrong if you're going to decide to go with one of these Shirogorov Hatis. It's really an experience. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Happy Tuesday, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll try and make that one a little bit more informative. So you guys have a great and fantastic day. And again, check out the knifeenthusiast.com. They are trying to become the #1 source for all things, all knives, production, custom. You can buy and sell knives there. You can check out knives there. Any knife information you're looking for, they will have it. They're a fantastic website. You can find my channel there on the knifeenthusiast.com. So thank you so much for watching. This is Omar, your South African knife guy, going on about a Russian knife. What do you guys think about that? So see you guys in my next video, and you guys have a fantastic and wonderful day.